Welcome back, guys. Black Star Anime, the anime community's voice of reason. I'm Cody.
And I'm Manny.
And today we're going to be talking about the spring anime season of 2015.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, so for this Let's Talk Anime, we're going to be changing it up a little bit. We actually broke down our list to about 20 anime that we saw were very interesting, and this upcoming season is just jam-packed.
There's a lot of good stuff this season.
Yeah, absolutely jam-packed. And then at the very end of this Let's Talk Anime, we're actually going to be talking about the sequels that you should also be looking forward to in spring 2015.
Very briefly, though. We're not going to spend too much time on it because, honestly, if you haven't seen Season 1, like you do of you just jumping into Season 2, it's very unlikely.
Yep. So, let's get right into it. Manny! I'm ahead! Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey. How you doing? What's up? So the first one on our list is going to be the heroic legend of Arslan. Manny, based off this trailer, how do you feel about this anime? Is this a yes or a no for you?
Honestly, I'm excited for it. It looks pretty clean. It looks like we're going to have a nice build-up in character development with the young prince who isn't ready to lead. So it looks very good. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm going to give it maybe 3 to 5 episodes.
Cool. So you giving it a yes?
Yes.
Alright, I give it a yes also. Battle Spirits by Sunrise. This one looks kind of oozes a little shonen to me.
It looks like a Pokemon / Yu-Gi-Oh crossover. Yeah. I can definitely see a crowd for this. It doesn't look like me and you are the target audience.
Yeah.
Granted, don't get me wrong, I like my Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
And I like original Pokemon.
Yeah, I think some people would definitely be into this one. Me personally, I'm not going to give this one a watch.
Negative for me as well. Maybe mid-season, if I've dropped so many things, I might come back and give it a chance.
We never do that. We never do that.
It's rare that we actually do drop
We
stuff.
never do that. Alright, this one looks pretty interesting. This one's a Blood Blockade Battlefront. So, pretty much, yeah, if I ever want to visit New York, I want it to be coinciding with another world with a dash of aliens, some mushroom clouds, stuff like that. What do you think of this one?
It's super clean. I've heard a lot of buzz about this one. I definitely want to see it. I'll give it 5 episodes.
I like the cinematography in this. The different angle shots and everything that you probably just saw. So.
The cinematography in this looks really, really good. I definitely want to give it a shot and see where it goes.
Cool. Look out for this one. Denpa Kyoushi. So I always felt if I was a star prodigy in another life, that I too would become a NEET just to be saved by my sister, and then I become a teacher. Is there such a thing as a NEET teacher?
I guess he's leaving his NEEThood, if you will.
He's transcending his NEEThood.
He's transcending. He's leaving that life behind. I'm definitely interested in this just because I love whenever they do an otaku culture anime.
Yeah.
That's just, I love it, so I'll definitely give it a shot.
I'll give it a maybe, so yeah, I'll give it a watch. Ghost in the Shell is back. Another installment. Alternate architecture. I'm deeply excited for this.
I'm very excited for this. It's a reimagining of the original manga, so it's not going to play out the way the movie did or the standalone complex did. So I'm very excited to see where they go with this. Hopefully, for me, there's going to be less brain talking and more action.
Well, if you haven't seen the other parts of this redo, definitely watch those other 3 parts. Highly recommend this. So initial thoughts on Gunslinger Stratos, the animation. I like the art style in this world. So I mean, it's a couple years in the future. Well, not a couple, but it's in the future. I liked where it was going. It had me, and then it just started getting all over the place. So I feel like it's almost like 2 to 3 different anime in one.
Yes, it's
definitely
very
based off this trailer.
It's very future based. Then you got the video game aspects because it's based off a video game. Then at the same time, there's a parallel universe or a multiverse that's going on. Like the story seems like it's going to be all over the place. So honestly, I'm on the rocks on this one. I don't think I'm going to watch it.
I'm on the rocks right now because you're all in school uniforms and I actually saw the school. I don't care if you're in school uniforms, but I never see you in school. I'm okay with that. We'll see how this one goes. Endorsed by Subaru, Wish Upon the Pleiades. So, alright. I don't watch magical girl anime.
Yeah.
Unless it's Little Witch Academia.
Nor do I. I try to stay away
Don't
from
watch
them.
it. Or Madoka, because...
Those are rare.
Well, stuff went down in that. This is clean, man.
This is super clean.
If you're watching this is clean.
Very clean.
It's hard to get almost cleaner than this. Well, there's some that are cleaner. Don't get me wrong.
It's very Magic Girl. I already see it, but at the same time, I really want to watch this.
Yes, I think I'm actually gonna watch this just because I claim. It's okay to switch it up once in a while, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna go binge watch every single Magic Girl out there, but I definitely feel like watching Little Witch Academia again. Not Madoka. That gets a little gray area, but this is clean. And these broom transformations, and they're flying in the sky above the clouds. I don't know. Every time I watch these trailers, I get a little more excited. And in which I don't get that with Magical Girls.
No, I almost never get that in Magic Girl. I definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this. Yeah. Man, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
It's never wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon.
Is that the only way to pick up girls nowadays? I swear. Is this another virtual reality MMO anime?
I don't think it's supposed to be virtual reality. I think it's like...
they're actually in it?
They're actually in it.
Like, honestly, this is their world.
This had me at the title.
Yes.
At the title.
It was a cool title.
Yeah, I'm watching this. Yes.
Yeah. I'll give this 5 ups to see what direction they're going.
Yeah, well, that's definitely going to be important.
The trailer did not disappoint me at all so far, though.
It's clean. You see the ecchi, you see where it's going to go. Yeah. But you do see the monsters and the adventuring. I'm sold. Yes.
Alright. I'm not sure how I feel about Kyoukai no Rinne, man. I mean, I don't know. First off, this trailer is very underwhelming. It's kind of like a promotional teaser trailer, which is fine, but even after reading the synopsis, and the synopsis is posted right there below if you want to read that. I don't know. I'm pretty underwhelmed.
I'm not digging it at all. And you said it earlier off camera, they had to put the Inuyasha and Rama 1.5
to promote.
Yeah, to kind of boost this up a notch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're hoping to get the actual dedicated fan base from Inuyasha and Rama to maybe get this going to watch this, but I don't know.
I'm not excited.
Don't get me wrong, I watched Inuyasha. I don't care what no one says, and I watched Rama 1.5.
I watched
Inuyasha like 4 times. Alright, I don't care what no one says. And I would rewatch Inuyasha before I watch this. Sorry.
This is a negative. No.
Pass. So we're checking out the trailer for this anime, in which we absolutely do not want to butcher the title for, because there's going to be someone out there who's going to be a super butthurt. So essentially, these different clubs have to choose their representatives or how they're treated via battles with their special powers.
It seems like a less, if you can even call it that, even more silly Kill la Kill. Which Kill la Kill went very, very silly with their school clubs and all their superpowers. And this seems like it's going to go even more silly, but more, I don't know. I'm on the rocks for this. I don't think I'm going to watch this either.
I'm probably not going to watch it.
Nah, sorry.
I don't think it's anything like Kill la Kill.
Well, no, Kill la Kill has its redeeming qualities.
No, I'm saying I watched this trailer and I was like, I did not think Kill la Kill. I don't know where you got that from.
School club battles.
Nope. Nope. Pass. Moving on.
Pass.
My love story, man. I'm actually kind of excited to watch this.
I read the synopsis before I saw the trailer. You know, I was watching the trailer. I'm like, I'm so all over this.
Yeah, this main character's face.
Yeah, he has that. He's that guy in those animes, but in this, he's the main character.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm so gonna watch it. Yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah, because usually anime, they usually have him like a guy with that particular face, like as a very minor character in the background,
yeah,
or like just comedic relief. But when the comedic relief is the main character, I'm interested to see how this one goes.
This is gonna be dope.
It's gonna be Big Lips versus Pretty Boy.
Yes,
I'm going for Big Lips. So Manny, I heard you like your ninjas with a splash of neon paint.
Honestly, when we first heard about Ninja Slayer like a year ago, I was so excited.
I remember seeing like a promotional poster. Yeah,
it was dark.
Yeah, it was dark and it was awesome.
It looked like not Ninja Gaiden, the other one, Shinobi.
Yeah,
it looked like an anime Shinobi. I was like, this looks so dark.
Yep. And now we got this Let's splash some color on it. Get these like 80s color vibes going on.
I don't know how I feel about this anymore, honestly.
I already know it's gonna be over the top. It's Trigger, and that's Trigger's thing right now. That's their bread and butter, just over the top. Like,
and I'm okay with it being over the top, but
as
man,
long as it's done well.
I'm gonna put no for now.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll give it 3 eps. I want to see what it's about. I want to feel maybe the trailer's just doing its own thing, and actual anime is gonna be something different.
There you go. I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna wait for what Cody tells me on the first 3 episodes.
We'll let you know.
Dude, every time I see that trailer, I want to watch it less.
I always like it when my androids are fully functional for like 10 days. And I feel like that's what's going to happen in Plastic Memories, and that might be one of the big issues in it. And I hope it's not. I hope I'm really wrong. I hope these androids are not just... No.
I was excited at first when I read the synopsis because I thought this was going to be like a Terminator anime. It's they make machines and it goes great, and then it's man versus machine.
It's definitely not.
But
that.
you know, after watching the trailer, it's like hunky dory. Let's go to work and make some robots.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Well, this main character is getting bullied by this knockoff Oscar, which is whatever. And then I don't know. It kind of has its harem feel to it.
I believe this is this is considered romance sci-fi, which is 2 genres that don't normally go together.
No, I wouldn't even put those together. Everyone knows if you have romance and sci-fi, someone's gonna die. And if no one dies in this, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, this is a negative for me. I'm not watching this.
I will watch this just to see what it's about, and then maybe talk crap about it. I will do that. Alright, Manny. Studio Mappa, they're bringing this punchline. My immediate thoughts, honestly, this might be potentially best anime 2015. At least one of them.
From what I've seen, it's definitely a contender. I saw the title punchline, I saw the poster, and I was already sold. I didn't even have to see
this trailer.
Else.
It's clean,
but I was already sold. And then you show me the trailer, and I'm like, holy crap, this looks awesome.
You read the synopsis, you're like, but then you actually see the trailer, and this is a very, I guess, original, unique way they're getting it done. So I'm pretty excited for this.
I'm very excited.
I'm definitely not excited about all the panty shots. That's one thing. If you ever heard me talk about these, I'm not excited about panty shots. They do not do anything for me.
Ecchi's not your thing.
It's not my thing at all. But so far, punchline, do not disappoint me.
This looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this. Don't disappoint me. Give me like one panty shot every other episode, and I'll be okay. Yeah, these fight scenes too. This guy's so excited. So, yeah. In conclusion, we're excited for Punchline.
This is my #1 team for the season. Definitely.
So I remember when Manny sent me the actual trailer for Seraph at the end, and I was like, oh man, interesting. And in this part, I was like, yeah, I'm watching this. You know, me and my taste. I was like, okay, this guy's gonna get taken out. Lost it. Done. Not watching it now. Ruined it. Ruined it.
I'm all over this.
No, if anything, the trailer starts here.
I'm all over this. This is where you're right. This is where the trailer starts for me, and I loved it. I saw
like everything from this point on. I was actually excited about.
Yeah, he's fighting.
But
a
in the back of my
vampire
mind, I still saw that first image, and it ruined the show.
He's fighting vampire with swords. It's gonna be awesome. It's kids versus all of Vampire Nation. I think it's gonna be great.
I still like my vampires a little older. Okay, like I wouldn't mind more of adult toned vampires, like a different style Helsing or a different Trinity Blood or something. Those actually kind of enjoy the. Is this a school for vampire hunters or what? What is this?
No, it's the survival. It's the last that's left of humanity fighting.
I feel like this thing is gonna have some great fights, some great action scenes, and then it's just gonna get watered down by some bullcrap high school drama crap going on. I need to take my exams to get into the Ghoul School Academy overseas.
I don't see that at all.
Well, I don't see it either, but anime definitely whips that crap out of left wing sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you get blindsided with it. For me, this looks like it's going to be all
the blind side I want in this is everyone dies.
It looks like it's going to be like...
I just hope people get taken out.
Let's go kill the vampires, and then they go to go fight vampires. That's
like, I want people to just simultaneously die at the same time. Ghoul School. Shokugeki no Souma. Shout out to our buddy Sebastian. This guy has been non-stop raving about this.
Since like January.
Yeah, since forever. He was like one of the first people to like read the manga in Japanese. He didn't care. So it finally got anime adaptation for it. My expectations were actually really, really low. Based off because it's a food anime, and some of the previous food animes, I was like, so I went in really hesitant. So far, this trailer actually looks really clean, actually looks really cool, and I want to see. I mean, they're having, I guess, food battles, you know, so they're cooking, and obviously you have to have some blonde girl with giant boobs. I mean,
I don't know. I'm on the rocks on this. It looks really, really clean.
Yeah,
and it's a food anime.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not all that interested in watching a food war, to be honest.
It depends how they do it. It depends how they execute.
Well, there's definitely an audience for this because people watch Hell's Kitchen and all these cooking shows for years. They'll watch 18 seasons of that.
So are those same people going to watch this anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they know it exists, yeah. So there's definitely a market for this. Personally, I don't know. I think I'll give it like 3 episodes.
I'm just going to take tips. That way when I cook at home and my girlfriend eats my food, her clothes magically burst off and she goes into a cherry blossom orgasm. These are my goals in life.
Oh, man. Rice so good. You orgasm.
Yeah. So I too enjoy playing my acoustic guitar in my bedroom. And then immediately being, I guess,
magically transported to a video game world you were just playing?
Whoa, don't talk about no game, no life like that. What's wrong with you? Oh wait, this is Show by Rock. So, Studio Bones whipping out Show by Rock. So far from the trailer, it immediately had me and then took me away because it combined two things I do not like at all, which are cats and maids. And yes, cats and maids, but I still watch anime. Oh my gosh. That's like, you know, I broke a sacred scripture or something. And at the same time, I feel like this might have a really cool soundtrack behind it.
I really want to. I'm so interested because they combine two things I combine something I like and I don't like, which is Rock Band and Moe. I don't really care for the Moe stuff. It is what it is. But then when you combine it with, you know, let's build a band. We're in a game world.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really interested. I'm gonna give it at least 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'll give it 3 episodes. Show by Rock.
Show by Rock.
We'll check it out. There's one thing I like. It's an anime with great music. Sound Euphonium, off the bat, sounds like it's going to give me a great soundtrack. I'm highly excited for this. The art style kind of, I don't know. It wasn't something I was really expecting initially. I usually look for more of like a, how to explain, like more of a realistic matte kind of art style. When you have like a musical anime, this is more colorful, you know, eccentric, but I'm actually all for this. I'm actually really, really excited to watch this.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm not super excited like you are. You're like a nut over your music anime.
Love it.
But I definitely want to watch this. It looks interesting. It looks like it's gonna have some cool characters, and it looks like it's also gonna play with the background behind the music, like in the band.
Yes.
The quarrels and the frustrations behind just playing the music.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this looks interesting. I want to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. That's a thumbs up.
Triage X. I'm really excited. It's a little bit of a crazy concept. I've usually noticing before off camera. No girl in this anime wears a bra. They all got these ridiculously huge boobs. They work in a hospital, and then after they punch out, they go assassinate people who are being cancers on society and the world. I'm all over this. That sounds awesome to me.
If they focus on the assassinations and not on the cup size, I'm all for it.
The cup size, I already feel it. It's gonna get thrown in here and there where you don't need it.
Yeah, I mean,
I already see that.
Death by boob smear. That's cool and all. That's a great way to go out, actually. I'm gonna write that down. It's on video now. That's how I want to go out. Death by boobs.
Death by boobs. I definitely want to watch this. Yeah.
This is a maybe, actually, for me. Big maybe. 2 big maybes.
Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches. Essentially, this is Freaky Friday, the anime. A girl and a guy, except it's a girl and a guy. They run into each other and they switch bodies. What's interesting is that it's a harem, so it's a girl in a guy's body with all these other girls flocking around him. So there's going to be a lot of interesting dynamics that happen, as you see in the trailer. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty curious to see where this goes. I don't know. I think I'm going to watch this. Maybe at least 3 episodes.
I'm not going to watch it. Not excited at all. So no new season of anime is complete without the sequels. So we actually made a very short list. We're going to cover them very briefly of just some sequels you should obviously be watching. If you haven't seen the first season or second season of some of these, just pause the video, immediately go watch them on Crunchyroll, then come back to this video.
And find more sequels for you to watch.
And just more anime, just more goodness.
Yeah, we're going to fly through these real briefly, just so this isn't an 80-hour video.
Let's do it.
First up is Ace of the Diamond Season 2. I greatly enjoyed the first season. It's actually still going. I think it has like 1 or 2 more episodes.
1 or 2 more episodes? It's over 70 episodes.
It's 75. It's going to end around 75, 76.
No, not doing that.
It's baseball. It's absolutely amazing. I loved it. Next on the list is going to be Baby Steps 2. That's Studio Parrot, so I'm still on the Studio Parrot boycott for another 6 months. I won't be watching.
He's on Parrot hiatus.
I'm on Parrot.
Baby Steps 2 is actually really cool. For anyone that hasn't watched it, you can take the concept. Obviously, it's tennis, so you take the concept from Prince of Tennis with that competitiveness of tennis being a sport, but you take the main character and you kind of give him a semi-Ippo mindset while he's playing the tennis. The tennis. Yeah.
Alright.
Either way, Baby Steps 2, go watch it.
Next on the list is Digimon Adventure Tri.
Digimon is back.
I've never been big into Digimon. I'm not going to be watching it. Cody,
I'm watching the crap out of this.
It's overhyped for it. He's going to
just from this picture. I haven't even seen the trailer.
There is no trailer.
They're back in the bus. The original squad is back. They're all like in high school, like literally about to graduate high school. They're all like 17. This can be awesome. Digimon's awesome. Digimon is better than Pokemon. You heard it right here. I don't give a damn.
That's just what he said. Alright, next on the list.
War Greymon?
Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Season 2. Of course, if you haven't seen Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Season 1, watch it. That was on our Best Action and Best Fantasy of anime for 2014 last year. It's definitely something you want to watch. Very clean animation. Beautiful show.
I can't watch the crap out of this because there's no crap. That's how clean it is.
This is so good. I'm absolutely
like it's ridiculous. Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
Yes. Next is Gintama 2015.
Why?
That's what I said. This is, I think, like, the 4th installment of
I can't even get into Gintama because there's so many.
Next is High School DxD Born. This is the 3rd season of High School DxD.
Some people really like this show.
A lot of people tell me this is their favorite anime, is High School DxD.
And I tell them I absolutely hated it. I tried. I gave it like 8 ups. I was like, this is trash. In my opinion, it was garbage. I was like, I don't want to watch this crap.
It's not for everybody. I'm not watching it. Next on the list is I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying, Thread 2.
Dude, this is a good show.
Again, this was comedy, best comedy of 2014. It was a runner-up.
So short and sweet. I think it was less than 5 minutes an episode.
Yep.
And what they did in each episode, it could easily span over 25 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Great show.
Great show.
Made me
funny.
Laugh hard.
Otaku culture.
Yes.
Definitely give it a shot. Next is Kaitou Joker 2. It's a mysterious magician type show.
Yeah.
It's very child based though. It's for a younger audience. Yeah. A lot of people do like that stuff though. They get a kick out of it. It's very slapstick comedic.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really for me.
It's not for me. I'm not watching it though. But I encourage you to if you like that kind of thing. Yeah. Next is Knights of Sidonia: War on the Ninth Planet.
Dude, Knights of Sidonia. I don't care what no one says because people always compare it to Attack on Titan in space. I want to say Attack on Titan is the Knights of Sidonia on Earth. Alright? Knights of Sidonia is better than Attack on Titan. I said it.
If you haven't seen it yet, Knights of Sidonia won. It was the best anime of best sci-fi anime, of 2014. Definitely check it out if you haven't. It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
It's a Netflix original. Season 2 is coming out. If you haven't seen it, look forward to it. Next is Lupin III 2015. I was originally very excited for this because I thought they were rebooting Lupin III. I was like, great, let's reboot Lupin for everybody who didn't get to see it from the 80s.
Just straight after.
They're keeping moving forward, so I'm not as excited anymore. I don't know. I might watch like an episode or two.
I feel some people might be able to get right into it.
If it's done,
jump right into it. If they do it right,
yeah. If it's done,
it can adhere to a new audience,
to where you can just jump.
I mean,
in.
the old school people, they're gonna love this. They're gonna love this because this is what they wanted from Fujiko Mine, obviously, but it didn't really have Lupin in it. So this is the sequel they're getting.
All right. Next on the list is Nisekoi 2. I'm super excited for this, believe it or not.
I tried Nisekoi.
I know you didn't like it too much. Spoiler alert, in the first season there's a locket. It's a harem. There's a boy with a locket. The girl of his dreams has the key to his locket. He met her when he was like 5. Okay? In season 1, his locket breaks, and that's where they leave the show. So you're like, wow, so he's getting it fixed. I'm super excited. I want to see where they end up going. Hopefully he actually picks someone and doesn't leave the whole audience like you didn't pick anybody like every other harem does.
Plot twist, he's getting his locket fixed by Siler and his head gets chopped off.
Next, Saint Seiya, Soul of Gold. I know a lot of people are really excited for this.
Well, Saint Seiya is actually really cool. It has some phenomenal battles.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I hear it in the conversations online all the time. People are like, Goku can beat everybody. And then insert Saint Seiya character and like,
Saint
shut
Seiya
your
is
mouth.
very underrated. This actually
underrated.
looks very clean also.
Well, yeah, it's gods.
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't seen any of Saint Seiya, definitely go back, check some of the older stuff out, and watch this show. It's very good.
Yeah.
And then last on the least is the Eden of Grisaia. This actually started, like, I think maybe 4 seasons ago was their first installment.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. This is the third. This is going to be, I think, the third and final trilogy for the series. Honestly, I wasn't too into the first series, so I never continued on with it. If you did like it, they're wrapping it up, so definitely check it out. Alright, guys, that's going to wrap up this Let's Talk Anime for the Spring 2015 anime season. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, like the video if you liked it, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. I've been your host, Manny.
I'm Cody.
We'll see you next time on Let's Talk Anime.